and welcome to Janet Brand Janet. Okay, so let me just tell you, I know I'm behind. I am very, very behind, and I understand this, and I'm trying to get these to you as fast as I possibly can. One, I film early in the morning, probably before you get up. And then I film mine late at night, which is probably your dinner time. And then I try to get edited in whenever I possibly can. Two, you see this horse's butt on your screen? It's up there for a reason. It's because he's full of crap just like I am. On this channel, all I do is I speak my opinions and only my opinions. This is for your entertainment and your entertainment alone. If I cannot entertain you, I am so sorry about that, but I do this for fun. Okay, we're going to watch Miss Amberlynn read today, and she's going to tell us that she's not going to speak about her love life anymore, and then she's got COVID. So let's see how she does this and if she can keep us interested or not. Shall we? Okay, let's go.
Hello. Welcome to a new video. So today's actually February 7th, my mom's birthday.
Well, happy birthday, Mama Lynn. I'm missing my sunglasses right now. Y'all know that? I am. It's dark. It's dark. Or is it dark time? It's dark time. That's what it is. We need some sunglasses, don't we? He's asleep. We'll get some sunglasses. See, I got a case right here. I got one case. Look, we'll just, first pair we got. I keep them everywhere. Okay, let's see. Can I see through these? I can see through these. Okay, let's go.
So we celebrated some of her birthday last night. Now we're celebrating it more tonight. We're actually going to my grandma's.
Oh, awesome. We're getting out of the house. Ooh, wait. Sorry. Can't do these. Jordan didn't approve them. If you don't know, that's my autistic son. He has to approve all my glasses. If he does not approve them, I do not wear them because I do not like them if it's reflective of any kind, because I don't like even the possibility of them being reflective. Okay, look, we got these. We're gonna do these. Okay.
And I am looking a little extra because my mom loves an extra look, and she loves when I wear the butterfly clips in my hair. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it.
All right, you know what? You can do it, and you don't have to be extra for her. Be extra for yourself, girlie. Quit making excuses.
And I actually got them on Amazon months ago, and I forgot that I had them. They were on my bookshelf.
You know what? You just redid your bookshelf. You remember that, right? So did you just now find them? Or did you find them when you redid your bookshelf? I don't know.
In this big bowl, because this big bowl used to be a catch-all for me. It was like lower down here.
Well, if it's a catch-all, then it should be lower down there. So it's no longer going to be your catch-all, right? Got it.
But now there's nothing in it. But yeah, I forgot that I had them. So I went on Amazon.
If it's not your catch-all anymore, there shouldn't be anything in it. Okay.
And I was looking for like 90s butterfly clips. I was feeling a little hesitant about wearing them.
Amberlynn, you talk to us every single time about your hair first. We have to know what you're doing with your hair before we know anything else. Just absolutely amazing.
But literally every single person in the reviews, which there was so many, they were all women my age, so I don't feel too bad about it. I think it's just like a cute little pop of color.
What does it matter, the age? What does age have to do with it? How do you know they're your age? Just asking. People pretend all the time on what age they are. I don't know. Reviews lie.
I feel like it's art. Like some women on there, like who had it like in their braids, like it looked so good. So I was like, I want to try it. And
okay, so you wanted to imitate somebody else. Be original. It'll get you further.
It looks okay on me. Okay, guys. So I've been home for a little bit. I had a great time with my mom.
Lee, you're a vlogger. Do you remember you're a vlogger? Okay, vloggers usually vlog the things they do. And you did go over and have a party, right? You could have vlogged yourself. You didn't have to vlog your mom, your grandma, and everybody else. You could have vlogged yourself having fun. It would have been a little bit more entertaining.
Grandma, my stepdad. But now I feel like I need to have a heart-to-heart with you guys, like genuinely.
Oh, when you say that word, then we know it's not going to be genuine, but go ahead.
So I'm sure a lot of you have noticed that I have not been talking about like...
What have you not been talking about? Oh, okay, I needed to let you finish. I'm sorry. Continue.
How hurt I am and how heartbroken I feel because of my breakup.
You have been talking about your heartbreak. You have been talking about Beck. You have been talking about a lot of things. This is why you do not pre-schedule your videos.
And that's because I've actively chosen not to talk about those things.
When? Where? When? Now? Yeah. Then? Yeah. When?
Tommy and I were together for 7 months.
21 years. Thank you.
She actually broke up with me on our 7-month anniversary.
Lady, let me tell you something, Miss Amberlynn. When you say you're not going to talk about it anymore, you don't talk about it. So what you're doing right now at this moment, you are talking about it. See the problem here?
And that was January 26th because we started dating June 26th. And I know for a lot of people, like 7 months isn't a long time.
It's all about how you look at it, and it's all about who you are.
But I fall in love quickly and I get attached.
What about infatuation? You sometimes are younger than what your age is mentally. Sometimes you act more like a toddler sometimes. So what if it's more like a teenage crush and you just say it's love because you haven't really acted the way you were with Destiny in a while?
Super, super quickly, especially when it's like with someone like that. Like the bond that I shared with her was intense.
Are you trying to say that you're the only one that can have an intense bond like that so nobody else knows the feeling? Is that what you're trying to say?
And I loved her deeply.
Okay, well, other people love deeply as well, so people know how it feels.
And it's not even just like the fact that I was with her for 7 months, but it's the fact that I spent almost half of that living with her.
Okay, she admitted it. She just flat out admitted it. She confirmed. She wasn't staying with her. She lived with Tommy. She moved in with Tommy. Not staying. She moved in with Tommy. That's all she needed to say. She lived there. So she lost rarity when she lived in Wisconsin. Yeah, not just an overnight stay, not a 3-month stay.
When you live with someone, like that obviously grows your bond even more.
Or it lets you know that you don't need to be with that person even more because you can't stand to be around that person that long.
And I don't know if you guys have heard of like women loving women relationships. Like we're extremely passionate and we connect on every single level. Like,
do you not believe that a woman and a man can be that passionate together? Do you know you're insulting couples right now? Of all the way around, you're insulting people. Do you care that you're insulting people? You don't, do you? You might want to choose your words and think of other people and don't think about yourself so much. Don't insult other couples. Everybody can be in a couple that is extremely passionate about one another. Because newlyweds, you ever seen a newlywed couple? You can't tell me they ain't passionate.
2 women loving each other, those breakups are sometimes like super tumultuous and detrimental, and it freaking hurts.
Yeah, it may hurt, but don't you love almost every single person you get with? Don't you love them? Didn't you love the girl that was married that you never met? Didn't you love her? I think you loved her. Yeah, I think you did.
It's like, I hate having to explain that. I hate having to explain my pain. And
you don't have to explain it, Amberlynn. You're choosing to explain it, and then you choose to whine about it. It's not fair to anybody else listening to you. We could just turn you off. I understand that. But at the same time, there are people that actually care about you, and they're called your babies. That's what they're called.
Why I hurt because we've only been together for 7 months. I think that's silly to ever have to like clarify or justify the way that I feel.
You don't have to clarify it. You don't have to justify it. And you don't have to come on here and say that you have to. All you got to do is just shut your mouth. All you got to do.
When I am going through a broken heart and when I'm going through actual true pain. So not only do I not want to talk about my heartbreak, I don't want to talk about my love life.
Then don't do it. Don't talk about your love life no more. It's simple, easy, to the point. Don't talk about your love life. Okay. But here's the question. Who's in your DMs for you to be saying this?
From this point forward, it's not happening. So whether I am flirting with someone, I'm in a situationship with someone, I'm getting into a relationship with someone, I'm going on dates, no matter what it is.
Okay, I heard that in your last membership, in your members chat stream, I heard that the only thing you did was smile and text. And usually when you smile and do this, usually you have a girl, lady, whatever. Usually you have them and you're talking to them the entire time. Usually, because you start ignoring everybody else. So your audience was there when you needed them and you had nobody to talk to. Well, now you don't need them. So now you can talk to anybody, or you can talk to them, and they just have to just sit there and just watch you smile and chit chat with whoever you want. That's kind of unfair to everybody else. You need to really look at yourself now.
I will not be speaking about it. I do not feel safe to do so, and I don't think I ever will. There were things that happened when I was with Tommy.
And you knew they were going to happen because it happens every single time. But you wanted to believe this time you could lie your way out of it, and you couldn't.
Personal things were discovered, found out. There was doxing and harassment and threats. I no longer want to put someone and myself in the situation of having that happen.
And you knew it was going to happen. All you had to do was be truthful, and you ought to be thankful that people care about you enough to say, Amberlynn, you don't need to be doing this. You're supposed to be losing weight, and the whole time you're going, you know what, Tommy's helping me, Tommy wants me to lose weight, and blah, 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 and everybody else is going, you know what, Tommy's a F-E-E-D-E-R, and yes, I like spelling it out, I'm sorry, but Tommy likes that, and that's what Tommy wants to be, and that's what Tommy is, and you denied it the entire flipping time. All everybody wanted to do was support you, and you complained and whined about it. So people aren't going to support you anymore.
I wish people would just watch my life and not get involved with my life. When outside influences start to affect my actual real life relationships with people.
And everybody needs to listen to what she just said. She wants people to watch her life. So when reaction channels or whoever it may be is watching her, it's okay for everybody to watch her life. Like me, I'm watching her life, but I'm not contacting her about her life. I'm not messing with her life. I'm not meddling in her life. All I'm doing is talking about her life. You can say I'm meddling with her. You can say whatever you want that I'm doing to her. All I'm trying to do is give her a little bit of advice, but that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying any malice or nothing. I'm just talking.
That's when I know there's an issue. A lot of negative things happened, and those things would have never happened if it wasn't for the fact that I would have just kept Tommy secret.
Yeah, but the thing is you went public because you finally had a girlfriend, and you finally had somebody that wanted to be in the vlogs with you, and somebody that didn't want to say, okay, keep me a secret. Yeah, I'll be on there with you. Yeah, you can film with me. Yeah, you can talk about me. Yeah, I want to show you off in public. Yeah, I think you're beautiful. You finally had somebody like that because wifey wasn't like that, and you couldn't do married lady Erica like that because you never met her. So Tommy was your solution, and you messed that up.
Me and Tommy loved each other so much, and we wanted to share that with the world. And that was new for me because I had just got out of 2 relationships, a situationship.
Do y'all realize that she's smiling? Pay attention to her face. While she's talking about Tommy, she's smiling. She's no longer frowning about Tommy.
All of them wanted to be private. So it was exhilarating to me to be able to be like, this is Tommy, someone that I love so strongly and who also loves me back. We both genuinely wanted to share that with the world.
And now you're being genuine once again because you want to share it with the world, but you don't want the world to protect you. Everybody needs to remember that.
But in doing so, it ruined us both. I want to be able to come on here and share my life with you, and that includes my love life, but I can't do it anymore.
You want to be able to share your love life? You want to be able to do that? Are you sure that's what you want? Because you don't sound like that's what you want, but I think that's what you're going to do.
It's going to be hard. It's going to be different. But from this point on, I'm not going to talk about anything to do with relationships. We're not going to talk about if I'm going to be single for the rest of my life.
So you can't hint at it either. Do you understand that part? Don't hint at it. Don't do anything like that. Don't put it in your title as a hint. Don't, no, ma'am. If you're going to keep quiet, you just, that's all you do.
Like, we're just not talking about any of that anymore. And it's not a punishment, even though I'm sure it feels like that to a lot of people.
Well, I didn't think it was a punishment until you just told me it's not a punishment. So thank you, Amberlynn, for your punishment. Bad.
It's just to protect myself and the people I love, whether that be now or in the future. I just think that...
What about your mental health? You forgot that one. Okay, I added it for you.
There are consequences to people's actions, and this unfortunately is a consequence for all of us.
Guys, we got punished, and then we got the next day. Well, that's not fair. We got sent to bed, didn't we? Yeah, we in trouble.
Hello. It is the next day. It is February 8th. So I just put Wasabi in his cat carrier because today is their yearly vaccinations.
Vaccinations? Oh, that time. Do we get microchipped? Maybe. Amberlynn, you really need to think about this. Please tell me you did. Please tell me you microchipped these animals.
/ checkups and stuff. And poor Wasabi is meowing, but my mom is about to come pick me up. She'll be here in like 2 minutes.
What would you do without your mama? What would you do without her? Not go anywhere, not do anything, just be stuck at home. That's what I think.
All right, you guys, so I've been home for a little bit. I have 2 healthy fur babies.
Microchip? Both of them? We've been asking for it for a long time now, Miss Amberlynn. We really need a microchip in both of them just in case. I understand that you walk Twinkie yourself, and I understand that Wasabi has a litter box, but just in case you say you love these animals, microchip. Please tell me.
Of course. Okay, so I want to do a taste test. I'm actually about to make...
No, I don't want chips. I want a microchip. Micro. You left out micro. You went straight to chip. You didn't get a microchip. You didn't. You skipped that at the vet. You didn't forget about it. You skipped it.
Give me a sandwich. I've been obsessed with sandwiches lately, but I wanted to try these 2
bacon sandwiches? Or did you leave chicken on there? Because bacon sandwiches, that's not my cup of tea. I still can't believe you made a bacon sandwich with no lunch meat. That's going to crack me up. Alright, tell me how good these are, how bad they are.
Chips that I got. The first one is black bean spicy jalapeno.
You know what? I don't like jalapeno, but you don't need to be eating those, no matter if they say sun chips or not. So, nope. Put them down. I'm still going to act like you own it. So, put it down.
I don't know if I've ever had these before. They do sound a little familiar. Let's give them a taste.
You know what? If you had them before or think you had them before, you don't remember them, put them down.
That is genuinely the faintest jalapeno flavor I have ever...
Well, if it's the faint one, then don't put another one in your mouth.
Had in my life. If my eyes were closed, I would not taste jalapeno.
You know what? Hey, let me tell you something. Every time you bend your elbow, your mouth opens. Quit doing it.
And they're not spicy, at least not to me. I handle spice really well, so maybe to the average person, there might be a little kick. But regardless, the flavor is good. I just can't...
What was that? You sound like a mouse. I can't even do it. When I do the horses, it's... Where I go? Hey! What do I do? I'm like, hey, babies! Or I just yell, hussy! I do it really, really loud because she's Queen Bee. She really is. She's Queen Bee. She got a big old head on her. And yes, I named my horse Hussy. Okay? Yes, I did because... Hit play.
Tell you what that flavor is. Next one I want to try are these.
No, put them down. Put them down.
It is in a different language, but here in the back you can see it's garlic bread, so.
Yep, that's calories. Put them down. No, nope, leave them down. Don't put them in C. Nope. And I don't know what all those sounds were either. Just leave them. Nope. Janet, hush.
Let's try it. Oh my God.
If it takes you that much brute force, you're not meant to open it. Put it down.
They won't open. I have to do it like this.
Lady, there's something wrong with you if you know a cheat code to get into a bag of chips. I didn't even know to do that. Amberlynn done taught me something. Who would have thought?
I don't like doing it like that. So it's also a sun chip. All right.
Ma'am, no. One. You only need one. You can get the taste of something after one. You don't need multiple. One is enough. Okay, so that was a shock face. We're done. We're done. We're done.
Whoa.
No. Put it down. You need a buzzer. Wrong one. Okay, that's a 10 out of 10. Yep. She gonna eat them all. That face. She gonna eat them all.
That actually genuinely tastes like garlic bread. What?
Will you please quit using that word? You're doing it because Karina Kaboom says.
That's good.
Yeah. Nope. I ain't getting them.
Okay, guys, so I have a real quick Amazon haul.
Whew, okay. I already told y'all. People say that she does these Amazon hauls to write them off on her end of the year. That's what people say.
First things first is I got some new slippers.
I got 4 pairs of slippers, Miss Amberlynn. You want to know what they are? People have seen them before. I showed them off. They're cows. Why I need 4 pair, I don't know. But I need.
I highly recommend these slippers because I get a new pair every year. So they're just black and the brand is Everfoams.
All right, Miss Amberlynn. Now we got house shoes. We needed to see house shoes. Amberlynn, you've got to understand that you don't have to show us everything. It's not necessary.
It literally says cozy and comfort. Very true. So I also got some blush. It's NYX Professional Makeup Buttermelt Blush in the color.
You are so proud of this. She is extremely proud to show off her blush. Look at her. She's going to make sure the color's right. She's going to tell us all the details about her blush.
Butter Together. So cute.
It is kind of cute. Butter. Butter. I can't even roll my tongue. Butter.
All right. First impressions when I open it. It isn't as pink as it looked on Amazon. Girl.
Okay, so I cannot say girl. Girl. Okay, girl. 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 I cannot say it. So whenever I go to say it, it's girl, no, because there's an O. So it's not girl, it's girl. That's not right. Girl, world. Girl, right? Because you got to drop it. Girl. Is that right? Girl. I think. Girl. World. 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 Okay. Yeah. Texas. Yeah. That's me.
So that's what it's looking like.
It's the same color as the thing. It is. It's the same color as the container. Right? Yeah, same color.
We could really do a first impressions. I'm just going to use my finger because, you know.
Hey, I've done it before. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing when I do it.
Why the heck not? I will say it is super, like, creamy feeling. Is that the,
Girl, there ain't nothing on your face. Quit playing. There's nothing on your face right now. No.
buttermelts they're talking about? The lighting isn't 100%, but I will say just based on, like, how it goes on.
Amberlynn, you wasted your money. Oh, it's not mine to spend. I'm sorry, but there's nothing on your face right now.
And, like, the little bit of, like, glow it gives, which I can see it in real life, but...
But what? You are trying to say that you have something on your face. Because I bet you... No, I can't say that word. I'm telling you what Amberlynn does. She buys things and then she'll donate things or she'll throw them in the trash instead of returning them to Amazon from past viewings of her vlogs. So, I don't know what she'll do with this, but if it can't be seen on video or on vlogs, then what's the point in wearing it while you vlog? Because she doesn't really go anywhere. Do you understand my point?
On the camera, I can tell that you guys can't really see it. I recommend, and this is on a face with no foundation whatsoever.
Why would you recommend something to us that we cannot see? Why would you do that? Do you have an affiliate link down in the comments or in the description? I don't know.
So I imagine on a good day when I have like foundation on, it's actually going to be really cute. So I also wanted to try this brand, Happy Wax.
Okay, Happy Wax. All right, so don't know about y'all. Is it body wax? Question. I don't know.
They're soy wax melts, so they're healthier, it's natural ingredients. So it came with a 3-pack. I got fresh cotton.
Okay, so is it body wax or is it like house melt wax? I don't know.
Lemon verbena. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I do apologize. And calming lavender. And what I love about this, they're literally just tiny little bears.
So you bought them because they look like bears. That's what sold you on those, is because they're bears. You do understand that wax melts, right? You do understand that. Okay.
You literally just plop them on your little wax melt thing. Oh my god, that smells so good. And when I was looking at reviews and stuff, some people like...
Okay, you pop them in a wax melt thing. You have to melt wax both ways. But there is a video where when she was with Destiny, well, I mean, that was forever ago. I don't know. I don't want to think about Miss Amberlynn waxing her legs. I don't know.
Mix and match. They would add like one of these and one of another. So I got these off of Amazon just so like a quicker shipping situation type deal. But there's like a whole website and they have so...
Okay, so I'm pretty much to the point where I think they're air. I think they're the scentsy thingies, you know, that you put in your room. Like the room scent smells. I use diffusers.
Many different scents. So if I like these, I might actually start sticking with these instead of like what I have been using. Well, folks, since I filmed this, I have used them.
Okay, so sad. So I'm guessing that she did not like them. So she probably she went down into the comment section on Amazon and she read the reviews and realized that the reviews are lying because not everything on Amazon is the truth.
And they smell a lot better in the bag. You can barely smell them once they're actually in use.
Okay, so yep, they're the air ones. Because I don't think that you sniff leg hair wax. Okay.
I'm so disappointed because I was looking forward to using them. I also got some Band-Aids because hashtag excoriation problems.
Amberlynn, don't show us everything. Don't tell us everything. Just stop. I don't need to know every single thing. Just stop. Stop.
Last but not least, I got this for my members live stream to do, but I realized, how am I going to do a Lego on members live stream? I have no like setup.
Because you like to use and waste your money. You don't put thought into anything. But you know you can return that to Amazon. You know that, right?
For you guys to actually watch me do it, and then I wouldn't be able to read the chat, and it's just going to get super confusing. So I'm just going to ask my members during my next members live stream, like what you guys want me to do. So yeah, I don't know.
Return it to Amazon. Return it to Amazon so that you can get your money back because you don't have the setup for it. But anyways, we got an Amazon haul, and then we're on to the next day.
Good morning from me and we saw boys.
I'm glad that you got one cat still.
It's a baby boy. As you can see here, it is the 9th of February.
Do not be proud of pre-scheduling your videos. Don't be proud of that.
And I have 6 videos scheduled.
Do you see over there where it says monetization? Do you see all the dollar signs? And do you see on? That means she's making money on every single one of these videos. As soon as they get posted, she's going to be making money off of them. Yeah, doesn't matter. She's going to post them. Somebody's going to watch them. She's going to make the money.
And this is a reaction. I genuinely enjoy doing that, but it took me forever.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about my editor messing up and it taking me forever. Nah.
This video took hours and hours to make, but I kind of liked it. Okay, guys, so I'm actually in the middle of doing some laundry.
Hey, Missy, ma'am. Hey, listen. Listen. You don't got to tell us what you're doing at the moment. But most likely, you're going to start complaining about something. Because you complain a lot. You know that? You complain a lot.
But I woke up with a headache, a sore throat. My fingers are crossed that it is just allergies.
See? You're complaining. In almost every single vlog, you complain about something.
I don't get sick. I never get sick. Before my hysterectomy, which I had in 2020 due to having uterine cancer, I would get sick.
Do you understand that you jinx yourself? The more and more you say you don't get sick, you jinx yourself by doing that. Stop.
With the cold once a year, and I would get norovirus once a year, usually like January or December. So that was just like my pattern of life. That was genuinely only happening.
Quit saying that word. You're stuck on it now. Stop.
For the few years that I was experiencing my uterine cancer symptoms. So I think my immune system was like really bad.
Yes, but you think your immune system's gotten better and better, and you do brag about it. You do. You brag about how fortunate you are that you don't get sick and da-da. But you got to remember, you used to get sick all the time. You used to go to the emergency room all the time, and at anytime you can start doing that again.
But then I had the hysterectomy. I got the cancer out of me, and since then I haven't had a cold, haven't had the flu.
So let me get this straight. Have a hysterectomy, you don't get sick no more. Okay, I don't want to know about it. I'm good. I'll just take your word for it.
Haven't had norovirus, nothing like that. The only sicknesses I get is unfortunately cellulitis because I have lymphedema, and the first time I ever had cellulitis was when I was 16, so now it just stays doormat.
Yeah, it stays doormat. That's what it stays. I can't talk right neither, so I ain't gonna say nothing, but she knows one sickness that she gets all the time.
It's very unfortunate, but like colds and flus and things like that, like I don't get them, and I was expecting like once I moved to Oklahoma that I was gonna be sick all the time.
What in the I don't live in Oklahoma. I'm not an Oklahoman, but I'm a Texan. So what you trying to say about South down here? What you trying to say?
Because I go places with my mom a lot, multiple times a week. I'm going to like crowded places, and I still, in a year and a half.
Oh, you mean you get out of the dag-blame house because you have somebody that'll take you somewhere, and you're not being able to you're not ordering everything in. Somebody's actually coming to you to get you and take you somewhere. Out.
Have not gotten sick. Very grateful for that. So I woke up today with some like allergy symptoms. I'm hoping that's literally all it is.
Well, you don't suffer with anything, Miss Amber. You remember that? You don't suffer with anything. You don't get sick. Remember?
I will say, for the size that I am, my immune system is amazing.
You know what I used to tell people? I was the healthiest fat person that you ever met. Yeah.
Because I literally, on Thanksgiving of 2023, I hugged someone who had COVID.
Oh my goodness. Are you you're gonna celebrate, right? That's what you're about to do. You are about to celebrate that you hugged somebody. The things that bring you joy are just amazing.
They didn't know at the time that they had it. They thought that they were just sick. And then a couple days later, they took the test. It was positive, and I never got it. Months later.
You are so happy right now. You are elated right now that you get to brag.
One day at bingo, my mom was just not feeling well. She was like, "Can you feel my forehead? Does it feel hot?" And I was like, "Yeah, it does a little bit." We were sharing a drink.
Look at her facial expression. Oh my goodness. Over the top. Listen, her voice.
We were sitting right next to each other. Well, long story short, she had COVID. I never got it. It's just like I'm so grateful for my immune system.
Yeah, you have a perfect immune system, correct? But by the title of this video, because you already gave it away, you jinxed yourself a lot.
There are a lot of sicknesses happening right now. Like, people who usually don't get sick are getting sick. Literally 2 examples of that is my grandma and my stepdad. They both recently got over.
And you know what? Obviously, you're doing it too. So quit talking about stuff like that.
being sick, and I just recently saw them. Thankfully, they are feeling better. But yeah, I'm about to finish up my laundry, and I'm just gonna like rest for the day.
Okay, then you can end this vlog now because we don't need to hear you bragging about not being sick.
Okay, you guys, so it's been...
You're looking rough. Oh, you're looking rough. I just wondered, did all that bragging get to you?
a long time since I spoke to you guys, and I have more symptoms. Shivers, loss of appetite. My normal temperature is always 97.2. It's like...
Oh my goodness gracious. You always have a constant something, Miss Amberlynn. Mine is always the normal one, so I honestly don't know. Does she take her temperature a lot? Or is it just like when she goes to the doctor or something? She keeps up with it. She's got all those journals and things, so I guess she knows.
The weirdest thing. And last time I checked it, it was 98.6, so that is a little warm for me, but definitely not a fever. I'm about to check in again.
Mine, you have to rub in circles. I don't know about what she's got. She even closed her eyes to take her own temperature. And what was that gasp? Yeah.
We have 99.0. Oh no.
Oh, now you're stressed. See what happens? This is what happens when you jinx yourself.
I'm trying to figure out, like, is this cellulitis or did I catch a cold, the flu?
Thought you said it was your allergies. Because you don't get sick.
Whatever the hell is going on right now. Please don't even get me started on the weird misty fog that's been in Oklahoma in the night.
Oh my God. Are you serious right now? A conspiracy theory? You got sick because of a fog? All right, guys, y'all please meet Amberlynn Reed. Okay.
That I went to bingo, it was so bad. Like, you genuinely could barely even see like 10 feet in front of you. It was...
Amberlynn doesn't really leave her house very much. So she's not used to driving in the fog, seeing the fog. She's not used to things like that, obviously.
Crazy. It's like, what are they putting into the air? Is this mist making everyone sick? Anyways, I feel awful. If it is cellulitis, I know the precautions to take.
You think people are putting things in the air to make people sick? Or the environment's putting things in the air to make people sick? But you don't get sick, do you, Miss Amberlynn? I didn't think so. Do you see what happens? Don't brag about things.
I have an online doctor for that, where they immediately get me antibiotics and I'm able to figure that out. Like,
wait, I don't understand something. Don't understand. Don't understand. Okay? You have a company that delivers semaglutide, and you have an online doctor that will handle your, cellulitis. How do you get these things? Because I have to go to my doctor. I'm getting gypped.
Really quickly. But if it is just like common cold, sickness, whatever it may be, I'm gonna just get like Dayquil, NyQuil. Regardless, I have the shivers, I'm cold.
Then bundle up and go to bed. If you're that cold and you got the shivers, go to bed. It's simple. Cut off the blog. Don't complain anymore. Just go to bed.
Just overall do not feel good. So I'm gonna go to sleep for the night. I'm trying very hard to warm myself up. I have this massive...
Okay, Miss Amberlynn, I understand that you don't feel good. These are the moments you need to cut and go next day. These moments right here are when you need to stop. Next day. That's it. You need to just close your mouth and go. People understand that you don't feel good. Just don't talk anymore.
Sweater thing on me. I have 2 blankets on me, which I usually do anyways, but I also have like a pillow on me, and I'm just trying to be as warm as possible.
Good job. Thank you. You went to the next day. That's what you needed to do. Don't lecture us, then go to the next day. Just go on to the next day. We all know you're going to bed.
Hey guys, so it is the next morning.
Ooh, did you not sleep very well? You should have been knocked out, Amberlynn. You should have been knocked out last night. Oh, you need to drop that fever and, oh.
It's 6 a.m. and my fever is 101. My whole body just hurts so bad and it feels so freaking hot. It's really scary for someone my size to like have a fever and to get sick.
You need to bundle up some more and sweat that thing out, sweat the fever out. Just bundle up and go back to bed. Forget the vlog exists, go back to bed.
And I just feel really awful. I'm about to take me a Tylenol. You guys know me. Hate taking medicine, so
we don't know when you're lying and when you're not lying, Amberlynn. We don't. When you need to vlog, you don't vlog. When you don't need to vlog, you vlog. It's just absolutely amazing. The exciting stuff, you leave the camera down. The boring stuff, you pick the camera up. I don't know. You need somebody to complain to, obviously.
You must know, this girl wants her fever down. And I'm going to be washing it down with a Gatorade Zero. I feel so delirious right now. Oh my god. So I contacted my mom.
So this is the only time you feel delirious is when you're sick? But yet you tell people you're spiraling over Tommy? You kind of need to make up your mind on which time is sending your mind in a vlog.
And I was like, I don't mean to bother you. Can you get me more Gatorade? Because this is my last one. And I think she's going to get me medicine and stuff.
Well, at least your mama's there and you're in the same state as your mama to help you. Because you wanted to move to California and your mom's not in California.
So my stepdad just brought me some Dayquil, NyQuil, Alka-Seltzer, plus some home style.
Are we getting a medicine haul? Are we seriously getting a medicine haul? You have got to be kidding me. Okay. Keep going.
Chicken noodle soup, a big old thing of Sprite Zero, and some more Gatorade here. 2 of them. Oh my god, I'm so grateful.
You're grateful, but you just gave us a haul of a sickness bag. Everything you need because you're sick. That's good.
So update, my leg still isn't right or anything, so it's not cellulitis. I got a really big nap in. Now I'm sneezing, my nose is runny.
You needed to take a nap, but you also need to just lay down and go to bed and turn this off because that's what you need to do.
The whole 9 yards. I have every symptom you can think of when it comes to being sick. But I want to go take a shower and hopefully it'll like...
Quit telling us when you're going to wash yourself. We don't care. We don't need to know when you're going to wash yourself. Usually when you say you're going to wash yourself, you don't wash yourself. So don't tell us.
Clear my sinuses a little bit. I do want to end this vlog because I'm literally just going to be sick and resting for the rest of the day. And I don't want to like annoy you guys. Literally, it's been...
You obviously don't end the vlog because it keeps going. So if you want to end the vlog, say bye. That's all you got to do. Bye.
Oh my god, since 2020. It's been 5 years since I've been sick. And it does give me a little anxiety. So anyways, I'm gonna rest, keep taking medicine, go shower. I look a wreck.
You seriously said you're gonna go shower, and the next scene is you have a Q-tip up your nose. See what I'm saying? You told us you were gonna go shower, but you didn't shower. This is the problem, Amber. Don't tell us that you're gonna go shower when you don't shower.
I'm currently taking an at-home COVID test. Oh, I just got off the phone with my mom. I'm crying like a little bitch. Fully aware I have COVID.
Oh yeah, and you were scared crazy over that one. You were scared out of your mind over that word. Oh goodness gracious, you were scared of that word.
It's just like, what the fuck? Like, I know like, I'm gonna be okay, but like, it's scary. I don't know why. So the test that I have, I already checked, and it expires in a couple months from now.
Well, I'm glad that you know when the expiration date is, because I know you're double checking absolutely everything at this moment, because you're probably panicking right now.
But I love this test because it tests for like all the flus. Tests for flu A, flu B, and obviously COVID, which is a dark line with a light line. And there is my thing.
Do y'all realize she just showed us how to read the test, right? She just showed us how to do it. She just told us how to do it. She's showing us the stick, telling us how to read the stick. The faith she has in her audience.
Like, I genuinely am so shocked. Like, I didn't expect to be the one. I thought I was just gonna go my whole life without it, and I don't know, I'm just kind of like scared. So,
Amberlynn, you got the shot, so you thought that you would never ever get it. You were so protective of that dag blame shot. You told everybody, leave it alone, don't touch it, don't touch it. Because you said you would never get it.
like, I don't know what to do. Like, I know this is crazy, and I just have anxiety, and anxiety lies to you. And I'm genuinely a mess, and why am I documenting this for the whole world? Who knows?
Because what you do with us is you complain to us. That's what you do. Because you get an audience from it. There's people that care about you, and there's people that care right now that you're crying, and there's people that care that you're sick right now. And you know what? You have this pre-scheduled, and there's people that don't know what's going on Instagram and on everything else that you're on, TikTok. And so people are going to think that you're still sick, and they're going to be worried about you still to this day. That's what the problem is with you uploading and pre-scheduling it. They're not going to know that you're fine right now.
Genuinely tried to end this vlog like 100 times, but I keep having something to say. It's just crazy to me that, like,
go to sleep. Just say bye. It's easy. Bye.
I was fixing to shower, and then I remembered that I had a COVID test that also tested other flus, and I was like, this just feels...
Do you hear yourself? You said you were about to shower, but you didn't. This is a problem.
Weird to me. So before I got in the shower, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take the test. I genuinely, wholeheartedly was expecting, like, nothing to pop up. Like, nothing at all. I have gone so long without COVID.
Yeah, and you pride yourself on that you've gone so long, and you said that you would never get it. You said that from the very beginning, that you never wanted to get it. Now look.
But yeah, I didn't want to leave you guys in the middle of me having like a complete panic freak out.
You left us whenever you were lecturing us. You gave us a good old lecture and a punishment, and then you said, next day. You leave us all the time with our open feelings.
And I know to a lot of people, you guys are probably like, why is she reacting that way? I've always had this weird irrational fear of COVID. That's actually how my grandpa passed away. And I know a lot of people have suffered.
There's a lot of people that are afraid of COVID. There is, and rightfully so. I understand people lost people, but the difference is Amberlynn, from the very beginning, she made this whole thing of, I'm never going to get it, I'm not going to get it, I'm this, I'm that, and she would just brag, and she would just go on and on and on and on and on about it. Now look at her.
With like long COVID, and they've also had people in their life pass away from it, and like obviously it's a scary thing, especially someone who like never gets sick, someone who is over 500 pounds.
See, do you hear her? She's never getting sick. She never got sick. And it's just ongoing and ongoing. In her mind, she cannot get sick. It's impossible for her to get sick. She never gets sick. And because now she's sick, it's still in her mind. She never gets sick. That's the difference.
The whole thing genuinely just freaks me out, but I am calmer now. My mom helped calm me down.
Yes, you've needed your mom, and you still talk bad about your past and talk bad about what your mom did in the past. And so you should still be ashamed of yourself.
I was like, do I go to a doctor? And she was like, no, this is just one of those things that you have to like quarantine and just wait it out, take medicine to feel better. But if I do notice myself getting worse, then obviously I might.
Obviously, you go to the doctor if you don't get yourself, your temperature down, can't even talk, your temperature down, you go to the doctor. You know when to go to the doctor, but you used to go to the doctor over every little bitty teeny tiny thing. Because allegedly you used to doctor shop. Allegedly, you doctor shop.
Like have to see a doctor or something. But as of right now, you know, my fever's gone down and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be okay.
You need to tell everybody that you're okay now before you end this vlog.
Like, genuinely, I'm gonna be okay, and I need to just, like, stay as positive as possible. A lot of people have had COVID.
I say you need to just go to sleep, but before you go to sleep, before you say bye, you need to tell everybody, hey, I'm over it, it's done, it's good, I'm healthy.
Pandemic for a reason. This vlog has been all over the place, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.
You seriously just ended that with telling people you were sick with COVID, and you didn't tell everybody, hey, I'm good? All these people are gonna worry about you. Absolutely amazing, Amberlynn. Like I said, everybody's going to be worried about you. But I don't think you really care, do you? Anyways, I have got to go to bed soon. It's probably your dinner time, but I gotta go to bed soon. So I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and hope you remember to smile today, or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference. I've been wearing these so long, and I've been getting me a pair. I look into the camera now, and if I don't have them on, I'm going, what am I doing with myself? He was on vacation for so long, and I was filming for so long, and I wore them all weekend, and I was picking on him so much. I don't know what to do. I look at the camera and I'm like, oh, something's missing. There is something missing. And I have to have sunglasses on or I don't feel like myself. What the? And yeah, hold on. I gotta save this. I got to record him talking to me about my sunglasses, but he's not like me. He's not a tame person, so yeah, I can't post it. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Like I said, this is for y'all entertainment only, and I just speak my crap because that's what I do, and I just have fun doing it. So I hope y'all have, like I said, a good one for me. Y'all smile. Bye.